Well, hello there. I know y'all recognize this mold right here. How are y'all doing today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So I got this mold in not too long ago, and this is the frame mold, and I've already kind of got it laid out. It's like this I believe snaps together. Once you pour it in clear, I just want to make sure it's all nice and clear now. I haven't gotten something on it. You know how glitter gets on everything, and then it kind of like sets into this holder. And this you can interchange your pictures. So I am kind of like piggybacking this, not piggybacking it. I am using some of the resin. Oh, why? Wow. Did y'all see that readjust? I just noticed that was like weird. Okay, so I have about an ounce of resin mixed up here, and it's just the Let's Resin epoxy resin. So I am hoping I have enough mixed up. I may not. I may have to mix some more up. Do I have this turned right? Yeah, I do. Let's see here. Both of them are about the same depth, I think. I think they are. I don't know if I want to pour this with alcohol or not. You know, like spritz it, because sometimes that leaves that weird film to it. I won't. Okay. I'm just going to kind of like start pouring this. And hopefully I have enough. If not, it's clear. I will make some more. Not a problem. But I've been wanting to give this mold a try. And nope, I definitely do not have enough. So if y'all make this, I am taking it that each one of these take about an ounce. And so this, I am going to say probably takes about 3-4 ounces, maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to get some more mix. I'm going to get this all poured out. I did get my table level because it had been unlevel. And I was just kind of like moving everything to the back, which is fine. But still, if you're trying to do multiple projects, you don't want to have unlevel tables. So one of the must-be's of doing resin is having like a level surface. So have you a level handy, and I just kind of like shimmied it with some like paper up under it, cardboard actually. Just trying to get this all pushed to the sides there, and you can see where there's some bubbles or either. Now this resin's been actually setting for a bit. And let's see here. I don't know if that little hole's supposed to be filled up. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. And I think I need to kind of like look at that a little bit closer. I guess one of the other key things is to really look at your molds and see what the details are on it before you just start pouring. Says I. Which I don't always do that. And sometimes you can do that and then still realize, wait a minute, what is going on there? I am just running my little thing all the way through the edges and everything, just trying to make sure that there's no bubbles. Now, I don't know if this is one of the ones you dome. I am taking it, probably not. This is actually like pretty level right there. It's not really domed. I'm trying to see. I don't think that gets filled. And I don't think this one was supposed to be filled. Let me take a little bit out. I think that's where it snaps in at over there. And yes, my resin is definitely getting thick. But I'm going to take my heat gun and I'm going to kind of like blow this through. Let me get my heat gun out. have a little bit of resin left here. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. Let's see, is my heat gun plugged up? I don't know. Nope, it is not. Not quite as prepared as I thought it was. Sorry about that, guys. I might just fast forward through this because my not being organized is not something y'all should have to sit through. Well, I'm trying to get it plugged up, but it doesn't seem to want to go in there. What on earth? Oh my gosh. It would not go in. Sorry. Okay. All right, guys, I will get some more mixed up, get this poured, and move it out the way, and then come back to fill this up. Okay, let's see here. I am back to pour the actual, I guess, the holder for the picture frame. Now, I did kind of like speed forward. I did like a fast forward through, like me just pouring it because it was the same as pouring the other one. Now, what I have decided to do, I've moved out of my, like, I call it my back burner, as I have a one of those glass heating mats. I ruined all of my little alcohol bottles, but anyway. All right, so I've divided, I mixed up a total of, I think, 6 ounces of resin. And so that, the frame, each frame itself takes, what did I say, 1 ounce, I think. I can't remember. I think I said 1 ounce. I'll have to go back and look at my own video. All right, so I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 little pots here, and then I have some more resin that's left, like half of an ounce left. And let's see, you probably can't see it. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me see if I can move it back some. You see how my little level there. All right, so what I am doing now, these are the colors that I decided on. I have these epoxy resin pigments. I got them from Temu, and they're all like an ocean theme. This is called Ocean Turquoise. And this is called Ocean Sea Blue, and this was also part of the pack. It is resin, black resin dye paste. So I'm just going to use a teeny tiny bit of this. I'm going to let my resin's probably heating up some and getting a little bit thicker, which is fine with me because hopefully it'll keep it separated and kind of like, I don't care if it blends together, but like a swirly, that I don't want a lot of black in it because the black will definitely kind of like take over in the colorings because it's a bit heavier. So I have, let's see, how many ounces is this? You know, I don't know how many ounces this stuff takes. So let's see here. Let's see. I don't know if I want to mix up that much of the black yet. So let me start with the blue because I know I definitely want blue in it. So I'm going to do some ocean blue. And let's see here. This is more of like the green blue one. And I think I have like maybe 1.5 ounces of this. So I'm not going to put a lot because this is like a pigment, resin pigment. It is thinner. It's more of like a dye, I think. So I'm going to do like 4 drops. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, well, the whole thing almost got to be blue. How did that happen? My dyes and things, do y'all have the problem with sometimes certain dyes and things just want to leak out? I'm going to have to really clean that good. Oh, gosh. Before I do that. And do I have enough popsicle sticks out? I did not, but I reorganized some. So I know that, I remember where I put them at. All right, this is really, really translucent. So, I forgot how translucent this was. And I don't think this is what I wanted. But now this is what I have. So let me just put some more in here. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm just going to have to clean that really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to put so much in it. What's wrong, Bailey? I have some new neighbors that just bug her. No end. No end. Well, it's not necessarily them. The company that they have every now and then bugs them. Her. And she just woke up from a long nap, so she is like, I would like to have my mother's attention, but she's in there doing that. I don't know, guys. I probably should have used mica powder. But, all right, you know what? I'm going to let that set. And let me move this to the side. And let's just go with the next one. Let's just go with this. And this is the darker one. It's the ocean blue. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, is it even open? It should be. Oh, don't squeeze it so hard. I know you're open. I know you're open. I have used you before. Oh, goodness. All right, let me get a pen. So much for being prepared. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to start doing my videos where there. Let me get this out the way because you know what's going to happen, right? Why? What is going on with it? It's got a clog somewhere. Oh. Now this one's thicker than the other one. So this really is like a resin pigment paste. You see, that came out in like a squirt. So there's nothing wrong with that one. And this one is shook up good, but it's just more like a dye and it drives me nuts. I did squirt more of it in there. I did. Because I know it's not gonna, I want it to have somewhat of an opaque coloring to it. Alright, I think, yeah, that's still very translucent. Very, very. I may have to put something else in that, but I need to be careful with how much stuff I'm putting in to my things. Let's see if I can clean that off. And put the cap on it. I'm doing it now because if I don't do it, you know I'm going to turn that over. And I will have a mess. Alright, let's mix this up. And yes, that has resin in it too. See, that's the way that other blue was supposed to have been. Look at that. Look. That's like the deeper ocean part. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I needed like a fraction of that, what I used. Oh, that's a lot, guys. A lot, a lot. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Okay, that is completely opaque. All right, so, wow. Let me really make sure this is mixed up good. All right, what am I gonna do with that blue? I have to think about that. Now this is like metallic mica powder, and this is like a silver. And I'm not positive where I got it from, but probably Temu. It was either Temu or Amazon. And I think it has like a little brushy stick. It does. Oh gosh. Gosh. Why does it come out like that? It has a little tiny brushy stick to it. Oh, goodness. Welcome to How to Make a Mess doing resin. All right, let me find another popsicle stick that I've already kind of, oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I moved those frames. All right, and this is a metallic, so it will sink, but I just kind of wanted this to kind of like do a little bit of veining, which is what I kind of like, I'm thinking in my head. Now, I don't know how well it's going to do that. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And y'all still thinking about what else I can put into that light blue. I'm gonna let that kind of like sit there for a bit so that that powder, oh, look at that. It just gets everywhere. I don't use it that much. Oh my gosh. All right, what was I going to put in that? Black? I don't know that I'm gonna put black in that. I need some white pigment paste. And let's see here. I have some on my table that I keep handy dandy. Voila. This one. This jar has been my nemesis since day one. It was leaking when I got it. I did get a refund for it, but I've been, you know, it's a mess. It leaks like crazy. All right. So I need another popsicle stick. Let's see here. I'm trying to find one that I have previously used so it doesn't cause so many bubbles and things. It will have been sealed, but I don't think this is it. Let's do a little mixy mix. And I don't need a lot of this. That's probably way too much. I'm hoping that should, let's put a little bit more. I'm just doing that a little bit. I've wiped the back of it off, and I'm gonna stick that in there. Put the lid on it. It's like, learn from me. Put your lids back on your things. And I am keeping an eye on that because I just feel like I am going to topple that over. And yeah, my resin is starting to get warm, and I'm fine with that. It's just means it's getting a little bit thicker. And hopefully I don't get any bubbles in it. I'm going to spritz my mold down with alcohol. Let's see. Let's get off all of that pigment paste there. So I don't want any uncured pigment paste. If you don't get it all mixed up, it won't cure because it's only made for one part of the resin. Some. Just trying to see. Yeah, that looks opaque enough. All right. Just trying to make sure I got all the edges and things wiped down. And you know what I want in there? I gotta have some glitter. I gotta have some sparkle. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta have sparkle, guys. It just is what it is. Do I want sparkle in the silver? Why not? Yes, I gotta have sparkle. I gotta have it. I can't not put sparkle in it. And no, I haven't mixed up the black yet. I'm still trying to figure out how much of that I want to incorporate in here. Yeah. Ooh. Gotta have the dazzling diamond. That was one of the first micas powders in a large jar that I came across. And I'm like, oh, that should be pretty. But let's see. Yeah. Oh, you can see that. Oh, look at that shimmer. Can y'all see that? Oh, so pretty. I may do more of that in there. Let's see what this does to that. All right, it's... I wonder if I can kind of... I don't know if I want to make it do like an ocean theme. I guess that's what I'm going for. That was not my plan. I just wanted these colors in it. And I didn't even know that I had like a full plan. Oh, goodness, that shimmer. I could have did it all that color and it would have been fine. And let's mix this up in here. And yeah, I just want that to kind of like, this one I really need to get thick. So I'm just going to kind of like let that drizzle down in there some. All right, I am going to need some black, but I don't think I want that much of it in there. So I don't think I need a half of an ounce of it because I think it's going to be super heavy. But let's put a little bit more of that color in there. This color could easily take over too. I realize that. But I think I'm going to be okay with it if it does. I'm just adding more to it. I'm trying to distribute this. I'm either going to have a ton of extras. All right. Well, let's make this the black. It's not a lot. I may not have enough of it now. Let's see here. Let's just do, ooh, whoa. You can see my ceiling fans on, so it just kind of like, ooh, I probably should have left some of the resin in there. Because I don't know if that's going to be enough now. That's so pretty. That is pretty, guys. That's pretty. Yeah, I should have left a little more of the resin in there, but I didn't. So mix that up, and yes, gotta put some of this in here. All right. I didn't put sparkle in the actual picture part, so because the pictures don't show through very well when you do that. I've done that in one. It was one of the very first one. So I embedded a picture in resin, and they turned out really pretty. They were trays. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. This sparkle, when you put it in black, it is stunning. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's just do it. I don't know what color I'm going to start with first. It is nice and warm, so it's a little bit thicker. Oh, this one's really warm because it's one of the deeper ones. All right, all that mixed up in there, and oh, let's spritz this down. Ooh. Yeah, my thing is just a mess. I don't know if it shows up on the camera how it just keeps spritzing through, but it does. All right, let's start this. Let's make sure y'all are in frame good. I'm trying to get the camera without getting there. I guess that's good. All right, let's, oh gosh, I have blue on my gloves. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I have blue on my gloves, guys. Let's get that blue out. I mean, it'll probably be fine, but I don't, it might show up where it's like white or something, and I don't want that. All right, so I think it goes like this, and the picture kind of like sets down in it like that. So that's the top, and this is the bottom down here. Let's get my wax paper. Sorry, the wax paper makes a lot of noise. All right. Oh, goodness, now that I get hair in it, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, some days I crack myself up. Crack myself up. All right. Oh my goodness, I've never had my fan blow that much. Oh no, you know what? I might have to turn my ceiling fan off. I don't know why it's... I don't know if y'all can see how it's kind of like going in, kind of like stringy like. Yeah, I'm just putting a lot of this in here, right there. Put a lot of that up in there too. And let's get some of this white in here. Let's lighten some of this up. I don't know if I want to put a big old blob of white in there right there or not. Ooh, that's pretty down there. Don't know what it's doing, but it's pretty right there. Wow, I like what it's doing down here. It's hard for me to be able to see what's going on. And let's get some more of the black down in there. Oh, I like these colors together, guys. Let's get some more of the white. Let it sink down into that black. I might have a lot of extras, guys. I don't know here. Let's get a little more black up there. Again, I don't want the black to take over because it's super dark. Any other dark colors kind of like take over. Oh, I love the sparkle in it. right, where is the silver going to come into play, you say? I don't know. I do not know how this is going to play in that. I'm thinking, since it's heavier, it may kind of like sink down in there. I may have to push it through. Ooh, I don't want that much. Yeah, it looks like it is sinking, so that's good. Oh, this would make a pretty tray. These colors would. Wow. All right. And what? Oh, I need to put a little more white in here, don't I? So I don't want it to be so heavy. Trying to see if I can see through it and see if it's sinking. Yeah, the white is sinking, so that's good. Ooh, I got it all over my phone. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh. I can't tell what it's doing over there. I should have turned it this way, so that way I can see there. That's better. Now I can at least see what's going on. Yeah, and it definitely needs some more white in here. I'm trying to see if it's going to sink by itself. Some of it is, some of it isn't. It's just because it's gotten thick on me. Wow. I better be really thinking about what extras I'm doing here. Alright, I think I need it to be lightened up some. Let's see, I need something to poke around down in here. Do I have something? Yeah, let me try this. Just trying to see if I can mix it a little bit, but you know what, I think that blue is the heaviest, so it's a lot of blue down there. It is a lot of blue. I am just scraping that on the side so I can, I know I have a little squeegee thing somewhere. Don't ask me where it's at because I don't know. So this is going to be my squeegee, I guess. Get in there. Get in there. You can go in there. All right, guys, I have got to think about what I am going to do with extras, do with all of this leftover resin. I'm going to put some more of this blue up in here. Partially because I'm hoping some of this will sink through. And it's my favorite color. Both of the blues are. This is one of my favorite colors, but so far I'm liking it. I don't know what it's going to look like when it's done. I have no clue. You know, it's going to kind of like do its own thing here when it cures. I love these colors together. Oh, gorgeous. Sorry, my hand's all in the way there. Gorgeous colors. Yes, I could take a dress in this color. All of my decor could be in these colors. Oh, well, most of it. How about kitchen and in the bathroom? Yeah. They're just tranquil. All right, I don't know if any of that silver is going to show up. All right, I do have a bunch of extras to do, so let me try to figure out what I am going to do. I don't know, how much do I have left? I may not have as much left as I think I do. I have this one, and should I do this? Or, you know what, I have been wanting to, I don't know, I don't want to do a little tray, because what am I going to do with a coaster? I'm not going to do anything with a coaster. Oh, I should have saved this blue. But I did not. All right, let's see. All right, guys, well, I'm going to have to figure out what extras I'm going to put this in. Maybe this. I don't know. Because I could try to swirl what's left. I don't know if that's going to work. But I can give it a try. I don't know if it's enough. Or should I do this one? But what am I going to do with it after I make it? It's just going to be something else that just sits around, and I have no need for anything like that, do I? No. I want to make useful stuff. So you say, why did you get them old? Because I don't know. And this, I do need pedestals. My goodness, the hemming and the hawing, guys. Make it stop. Make a tie-dye pillow. I'm sorry. I have to decide. I'll be back. It's time to demold. All right, so let's do the extras first. I actually had to make a tiny bit more of the resin just to fill this one, and I was just on a roll. But I just put some like blue in here. I want to see if you can see that sparkle. Ooh, you can. These would be nice to make into pendants. Look at that sparkle. Okay, you can see it even better on that one. And you know I put the dazzling diamond on it. I think I'm going to make some pendants out of these. Where's the other one at? Where are you at? Come on. Look at that. Guys, it's so pretty. Look at that sparkle. Oh my gosh. Okay. And actually, I meant to do the lighter blue, but I grabbed the wrong bottle. And it's fine, because it's blue, and you know I like blue. All right. Which one should I do next? Let's do this one. I didn't really want to do the butterfly one, but it was like, okay, I need... Oh, ooh. So I did sprinkle some of this in here. And, oh, look at that. I think I will get like a silver metallic marker and just kind of like go around the edges of this to kind of like bring that out. But look at that blue. It's so pretty. It is a lot of powder in that one area. I should have, I don't know, brushed it or something, but it's okay. It still is okay. I'll do the antennas and stuff in the outline. But yeah, that blue, look at that. It's so shimmery. I like that. Like it, because it's blue. Yes, it is blue. Try to turn my molds over because something, you know, it's like stuff always gets in them. All right, let's do this one. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I scraped every bit of the thick, pasty resin because it was getting thick, and I just scraped it all in here. And I was hoping to get a match for the frame, but oh my gosh, the bottom is stunning. Stop. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you know I'm gonna set stuff on it like this. Oh my goodness, look at that. I squished the silver, what was left, and then in the black, and then stunning. Oh my goodness, that's stunning on that side. Look at the sides. And I just kind of like brushed because it was thick. I brushed the silver in the mold. I just kind of like brushed it along the edge at the top, and it just kind of like dripped down on the sides. But look at those. Look at those colors. That's stunning. Oh, yeah. This side is absolutely pretty too. It is solid just because I had to add more, and I just put the wrong one color in it. But look at that. Yeah, I'm liking that side. I am. And it's fine. It's meant to go that way, but who says it can't go this way? All right. Let's see here. Let's move some of this out. Oh, one more little extra here. And I just shoved what was left in here. I mean, it was thick. And guys, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that shimmer. I actually ordered some of those little pendant things. I'm going to try to attach one of those onto it. Look at that shimmer. All right, if I can locate where I relocated those two, I will try to do that. Attach that in there because this will make a gorgeous pendant. I mean, gorgeous. I can't get over that shimmer. Love it, love it. All right. Let's put these little extras aside there. And let's go ahead and demold the frame. It's still very bendy, as you can see, because it's super thin. And I'm hoping there's no bubbles in here. Yeah, this is definitely going to have to take some more time to cure because, oh, very bendy. Very, very bendy. It has been curing overnight, and I did have it on the heating mat for a bit. Oh, there is something in this one. Yeah, you can see that. Something had gotten in it. Looks like some shimmer right there. Yeah, it was probably when I was making the extra, some of that dust just blew into it. Now, I'm not sure how to attach it. Looks like there's little tiny pegs right there. And let's put that aside. Hopefully I get, oh no, this one's much more cured. I hope I mixed the resin good. You know, you're always thinking like, oh, wait a minute, one side cured and one did. Oh yeah, this one's a lot more cured. And I think this is the one, the resin was super thick when I poured it. And there was something in there, it looks like a piece of hair. All right, it'll be okay. It will be okay. And I guess it goes like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it just fits right in. Oh, my gosh. It just, like, goes right in. The little prongs do. Oh, that's nice. Wish I had gotten it a little bit clearer, but it's okay. It's okay. Wow, this is really bendy compared to that one. All right, let's see here. Time to demold this. Are y'all ready? Don't peek, don't peek. Don't peek, y'all stop peeking. Oh my gosh, I have to look away. Let's see. All right, let's get it out of the mold. Come on. All right, let's flip my mold back around so it doesn't get messed up, because I would like to, oh my gosh, just this side is pretty, guys. Okay, so it goes like that. So either side, look at that. Look, it's so pretty. All right, all right. Oh, look at that. Look at that blue shimmer. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, so yeah, that blue just kind of like sunk down in there. Oh, but it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Look at the inside of it. You can still see that. Oh, look at that blue. That is stunning. Sadly, that's going to be on the bottom, but you can still see it from there. All right, let's see. I have a picture. Now, I'll have to explain this picture to you. Some of you, I know those that are like in my like direct circle know this. This is a picture of me. I have to get back to that weight size. And this is only like, what, a year ago maybe? Yeah, like a year ago, I think. I went back to the ICU to visit the room that, because I had to do that to help to get me over some of the PTSD from being in a coma and everything. And this is me standing in front of the ICU room. Gosh, I get emotional just thinking about it. And it's like trying to conquer those nightmare state, what I went through and that. And there was no one else in the ICU, so it was 3 nurses and doctors there that asked me if I wanted to see the room that I was in, because I envisioned it completely different. When I was in that comatose state, my brain was just going crazy. And that is me posing, showing, you know what? With God, all things are possible. I being a survivor. I do have to get back down to that weight, though. Yeah. All right, guys. Something is on here. Let's see here. Oh, this picture might be too big. And yeah, it is. The picture's going to be too big for it. But I'm not going to cut that down yet. I don't even know. I think my daughter must have printed these off. And let's see. How does it fit in here? Oh, just like that, I guess. Let's see here. I guess you have to kind of like squish it down a little bit. It hasn't, I guess because it hasn't fully cured. And plus I have a bigger picture in it. But look at that. That's how this will go. I will have to cut that down some more, but not right now. I'm not. I won't do it. I just won't do it right now because I cannot cut a straight line, so I have to get my trimmer out to cut that. But it will fit like that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at that marbling. It is so stunning. Look at them. Oh, there's another picture of me. Oh, you know what? How good. Look at that. Look at that. These two pictures are stuck together because I think my daughter had them printed and put on like a poster. She loves doing amazing, surprising things. And, oh, she's such a sweetheart. But yeah, and I don't pose for pictures. But I didn't even know where that one was at. I haven't worn that raincoat in like forever. Forever. I'm trying to hold this in, but the picture's just big. But as you can see, oh, let me get this off. I don't want it to stick to it. It won't. But it will go. Let me see if I have something else that I can put in there. Yep, they fit just perfectly and together. And let's see here. Yep, it will just kind of like set like that. Just like that. Oh my gosh, guys. This is such a cute mold. Oh my goodness. And this is a mold that I gotten from Temu. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that marbling. That is stunning. So this is a two-sided photo if you have two of them back to back. So either one could be the front. It's so pretty. Look at that marbling. Look. Oh, that's so pretty, guys. That is so pretty. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will try to get, I know I don't have another picture that's cut down, but if I can get that one cut down, I'll have some pictures of it. Now, again, this had a piece of hair in it. And of course, this has glitter in it. So, but it is still such a pretty mold. All right. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. And it's still bendy, so and this has like little tiny like indents into it for that to fit in. And you just have to, because it's still a little bit on the bendy side, just kind of like do it like that. Make sure it's in there good. And it will cure good. It just needs some more time to cure. And it sets up like that. Super cute. Cute, cute, cute. This would make a wonderful gift for someone if you were making it to, whether it's like a wedding gift or what have you. It would make a really lovely gift. And I'm just trying to put that back in there. So one side fits down in there, but yeah, the picture's just a little tad bit too big. And this is a 4x6 picture, so that's probably like the average picture you would have printed out somewhere. But you could do like a 3x5, and then just this part will be clear all the way around it. But again, a cute double-sided picture frame. Look at that. Guys, this is so cool. That is so cool. That's so cool. All right. I know I'm going to say goodbye. Stop. I will stop trying to linger on. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. I hope that y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Let me know what you think about this frame and the marbling effect that was going on there and the colors that I used. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And please, most important of all, don't forget JLU. Bye, guys.